like Dean did, realizing that's his last one in here?
No, I kind of like to see him. I got emotional if he didn't wrestle though. It doesn't bother me. I like to see the guys wrestle their last match in Gallagher. And wrestle it well, and great memories, and no regrets. We've had some good fortune with our seniors as they exited Gallagher. I just respect that.
What are your overall thoughts and assessments, I guess, with the pair of duels this weekend?
Yeah, it was better. Tonight was better for us. And I think the one thing we really just need to focus on is a little bit more of a rhythm. It just seems like we're a little choppy in our matches. Things are going well, and then kind of settle back in. And Dean's situation, maybe getting taken down, because he kind of settled in for a second. Then he picked it back up, Boo, same thing a little bit. Definitely better matches out of Boo, from the standpoint of just being aggressive. And it seems like he's relaxing a little bit out there, but I liked our effort at 74 and 97. Two guys that, were filling in and, just split those matches into Division I matches, and that's good.
You mentioned earlier this week that you want guys to have wow moments when it comes to Bedlam. Keegan delivered that, and his first time in Bedlam comes up the fall.
I looked over to Coach Perry, and I said, I didn't even know he had a cradle. Where'd that come from? So I think when you are excited and you're ready to wrestle, things come back to you, and that cross-face cradle came back to you.
You got two guys wanting that spot the next couple of weeks, 84?
Yeah, I think so. We'll wait. I mean, it's something that guys got to fight for. I will say that Marsden's been a important guy for us this season. And here he is trying to make the team at 84, and he finds himself wrestling two more matches at 97. So it's good not to see guys not selfish and play the role that we need them to play for now.
Chance to get healthy the next couple of weeks too.
Who?
Chance to get healthy for the next couple of weeks too, for the most part.
I don't really. These neither one of these guys, they're out because they need to be out right now. So we're not wrestling because we don't want to take chances. We're not wrestling because they need to be out right now.
Have you seen as many heavyweight performances as dominating what Derek White just had?
Well, yeah, just it's going to get a lot tougher. This heavyweight class is tough. I think for Derek, it's a matter of focusing on preparing for the guys that are going to push you and are going to test your limits, and some of them are weighing 280 pounds. So it's good to see him excited about wrestling right now. He's excited. His college career, has not been great for him the last 3 years. So it's just good to see him having fun. And having fun means you're wrestling well.
This was the last of 7 straight home duels, I believe, for you guys. What did this home extended stretch allow you guys to do that you might not have been able to?
It just kind of fell in that way. That's not something I want to see again. I don't think it's any advantage for us by any means. It's too comfortable, and sometimes being too comfortable, you don't get your best performances. It just kind of fell that way. You won't see that again. That's not something that it just kind of. Schedule got kind of tricky on us with just having one Bedlam and also going to Italy. But I don't think it was. I think we struggled a little bit through the last month just because it was too comfortable. It's comfortable at home. You don't want comfort. Wrestling out there in the middle of that mat's not comfortable. So. I like our home dual meets, but I don't like 7 in a row.
You mentioned just one Bedlam duel, and this is the first time since the 47-48 season that there wasn't 2. I mean, how important is it going to be for you going forward that you get back to the 2 a year?
Oh, I think we pretty much agreed on that happening now. So I don't think that the coach had a plan, trying to, get things back on track, and hopefully he's where he wants to be. And my understanding is that we will go back to having dual meetings at home and away.
You mentioned on Friday of wanting to see back-to-back performances from Boo. Came out against a guy that he's wrestled all his life.
Yeah.
What'd you like seeing, especially coming out quick in that one?
Well, when you beat someone that many times, and I think Damon Jeffries in high school was a great wrestler, and still is. I think he's won a lot of matches against him, so that can work for you or can work against you. And it was good to see him work for him, especially in that first period. Just seemed real alert and responded really well to a couple scrambles, a couple situations. So yeah, I think it was a lot better for him. It's a tough weight, and he's got to fundamentally kind of recognize that there's certain things that he needs to make sure he continues to do and get better at as we move through our last dual meet and prepare for Big 12 competition.
Anything else?
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, guys.